So in this video, I was gonna say in this episode, in this video, I'm gonna be showing how I do my grocery shopping. And I love shopping from Whole Foods. So what I do now, I like to go to Amazon, and they have a Whole Foods market where you can shop for what's in store. So I love this. Like, you know, like I said before, we not there yet. Amazon does not sponsor me. This is just something that I definitely just like. I love shopping this way because I get to see how much everything costs. I get to plan out my meals for the day. It's very simple to use. You just add everything to your cart. If you make a mistake like I did with the mushrooms, I added 8 in there when I really wanted 4. You can edit it back down to 4, and you could just kind of just keep adding stuff, and you get free deliveries once you spend $35 worth of product. Now, these groceries will be delivered to the house, and like that's the best feeling. Like, I'm gonna insert a clip here of me like receiving the groceries, because there was a time, like, I think we went to bed and then we woke up at 8 a.m. and the groceries was already at the door. Like, that's amazing. What? So this is definitely how I would shop for my groceries before the whole coronavirus thing started. But once it started, it kind of made all these delivery windows that you see here unavailable. So the last time, maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, I went to go grocery shop. There were no delivery times available. So what I did was I wrote down everything that I had in my cart into like a grocery list on my phone. This way I know exactly what I'm buying, what it looks like, what the price is when I go inside of the Whole Foods. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just putting everything in my little notes. And then I proceeded to go out with Donovan to get groceries. Well, Donovan was going to work. We traveled together, but yeah. So right now we're on our way to the city. Donovan's going to work, and then
it's the bad side of my view, by the way.
This is not what's happening right now.
Let's see. Here's the thing, right? They're gonna see. Right now, we just saw the podcast. First of all,
your video.
We just saw the podcast, right? We saw the podcast Instagram, which is the Bamboo Project _ podcast, right here, right? And we were looking at how it used to be set up when we first started. And it was kind of funny because it was just so different as far as where the TV was, having a TV. Liz was sitting on the floor on top of the bear. Now she has a chair to sit in to do it, and she has a table. Not really a table yet, but we're working on that probably next. And then it's just a whole different.
It's my cart so far, and I have no clue how I'm gonna just get all of this shit home. Home from grocery shopping, and I'm just really excited to show y'all what I got. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking everything out of the bags and just start landing it up on the counter, and I'm gonna go through what everything is while I do that. In the first bag, I have some baby bella mushrooms, and this is kind of like a multi-purpose thing, so I can either use this to make lo mein. I've used this to make jerk patties. It's like, there's mad stuff that you can make with baby bella mushrooms, and I'll kind of just like put in all the different things that you can make in the description box too. I got some strawberries to make some strawberry jam, and that's for this tart that I make. It's a blueberry strawberry tart. So here's that. And the strawberry jam you can just eat on its own. I used to eat that on my bread before I transitioned deeper into electric diet. Orange bell pepper, and I got 20 tomatoes. This is just 10. Here are the other 10. So yeah, this is 20 tomatoes, and this is for my tomato sauce that I make. I got a red bell pepper. I use the bell peppers in the tomato sauce, and I also use it in my walnut meat. But we're gonna get to that in a minute. I got some Spelt flour. I really like this brand. This is Farmer Ground, but I think you can only find it in New York. So there's that. And I got pretty sure I got 6 of these. I know you're probably thinking, why so many? We use it for our waffles in the morning, and we also use it, I use it when I fry the mushrooms, because fried mushrooms is the bomb.com. I got 2 sliced portobello mushrooms. I don't like buying them sliced, but that's all they had. So that's all they had, so whatever. Oh, and all of this is organic, by the way. So I got some blueberries, and that's for the tart that I spoke of earlier. I got a butternut squash. I love roasting these and serving it as a side. It's like cubed sweet potato. Like, it's really, really good. I got some organic onion powder, and I also have an organic honeydew melon. See how, do you see how small this is? And I'm pretty sure it's because it's organic. Next up, I have some organic pure black cherry juice, and it's not from concentrate, and I use this in my smoothies. I love using this in my smoothies. And cherries are supposed to be very anti-inflammatory, so they'll help with your period and whatnot. And mine is coming soon, so there's that. I've always had a hard time finding Spelt noodles and Spelt pasta, so I use Banza. I use their chickpea pasta, and I really, really enjoy it. So I got 4 boxes of these. Next, I have some walnut meat. I have some walnuts, and this is organic. Oh, a good tip for shopping at Whole Foods: everything that's organic is green. It has this green, it literally says organic on it, and it's always green. And it looks the same on all of their products. So just to keep that in mind, because if it's pure white, then it's not organic. And non-GMO is not as good as organic. Organic is non-GMO. I'll write the differences out because, yeah, to compare the two. An organic red onion. This is for my tomato sauce. And I have some zucchini. I like to chop these up and mix it in my quinoa. And it gets steamed, and I season it, and it's so good. I also have my quinoa, and this is organic. Everything here is organic, but you always want to look for the circle, especially if it's not 365 brand. I have me some yellow onions, but I think I picked up the wrong ones. They're not organic.
Oh, you stink!
Damn, that sucks. I have some doodle yellow onions. Only thing else I bought today were some sandwich bags, and the lady who packed my bag put them at the bottom of the bag, so now my sandwich bags it kind of bursted open, but whatever. So that's all of my produce. So I'm just gonna keep talking while I start to put everything away. Basically, I can't multitask, so I'm just gonna put all the food away, and then I'll have my conversation on camera afterwards. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's how I do my grocery shopping. Everything that we eat is pretty much not pre-made. The only thing that was there that was pre-made, that wasn't in its original form, would probably be chickpea pasta, and everything else I make in-house. So you saw the tomatoes, the onions, the zucchini and butternut squash and all that stuff. And I think it's really the best that way, because you really get to have kind of a relationship with your food. Not to sound corny, but it's it's really fun and really almost therapeutic to be in the kitchen. All the foods that I bought were to make things that last pretty much a long time. Tomato sauce actually lasts a couple of days, depending on how quickly we eat it, because I like to eat it for my lunch, so I might devour that faster. But either way, I really, really love tomato sauce, and I love making tomato sauce. But it lasts a couple of days. The walnut meat lasts a couple of days as well. I'm like having a brain fart. I'm like so tired. But there are a couple of things that I wanted to do today. So I'm gonna go get changed and get started with those things. So thank you for watching.
Not I, top tier, top floor, top shotter, you are not top 5. To be completely 100, these people can't keep me from coming, I'm moving now. What you doing tomorrow? If you wanna do it, I say you get to it now. I see the view from the top of the podium, out of your sodium wingspan. I am the they itching to see when you sitting with me, you a wingman.